In a stunning op-ed published by the mainstream media last week, Fusion GPS founders Glenn R. Simpson and Peter Fritsch admitted that they helped the researcher who compiled their since discredited dossier on President Donald Trump share the phony document with Arizona Senator John McCain. After the election, Mr. Steele decided to share his intelligence with Senator John McCain via an emissary, they wrote for the New York Times, referencing Christopher Steele, the former MI6 spy responsible for assembling the fraudulent dossier. "We helped him do that. The goal was to alert the United States national security community to an attack on our country by a hostile foreign power," they added. "We now know that the sham dossier contains a litany of totally contrived fabrications about the president, including the ludicrous claim he once paid prostitutes to urinate on a bed once slept on by former President Barack Obama. It further includes uncorroborated and likely false allegations that Trump's presidential campaign effectively colluded with members of the Russian government to affect the outcome of the 2016 election." Trending, crowd completely loses it after camera starts panning toward the roof during national anthem. Dovetailing back to McCain, in a separate report filed days after the publication of Simpson and Fritsch's column, the New York Times revealed that McCain is believed to have then, after receiving the dossier, met with James B. Comey, then the FBI director, to discuss the dossier. Comey's FBI then reportedly used the dossier as part of the justification to win approval to secretly monitor a Trump associate, according to U.S. officials briefed on the investigation, as cited in a CNN report from earlier this year. Now follow the bouncing ball. Number 1. Fusion GPS compiled a fake dossier. Number 2. Researcher Christopher Steele shared the dossier with John McCain. Number 3. McCain shared the dossier with James Comey. Number 4. Comey's FBI launched investigations against Trump's campaign. This new revelation from the founders of Fusion GPS, to boot, places McCain in a very precarious light. What on earth tempted him to share this phony dossier with the FBI? Did he simply not realize that the contents of the dossier were fake? Or was he so motivated by anti-Trump hatred that he just didn't care? Breitbart reportedly sent a copy of questions such as these to McCain's office this week but received no reply. Given that Fusion GPS is openly an opposition research firm, did Senator McCain know that he was sharing political opposition research on Trump with the intel community? Did he know the dossier was partially funded by the DNC and Hillary Clinton's campaign? The latter question concerns a revelation unveiled months ago that failed Democrat presidential nominee Hillary Clinton and the Democrat National Committee teamed up to pay for some of the research in the dossier. It's clear either way that McCain played right into the hands of the Democrats. Moreover, the plan to discredit the president and potentially reverse his election win continues to this day, with investigators in the FBI and Congress continuing to search desperately for likely non-existent proof he colluded with the Russians. There's just one problem with that: anyone with even a semblance of common sense now knows Trump never colluded with anyone. In fact, the real colluders appear to have been entirely on the left, save of course for McCain, who it now looks like either wittingly or unwittingly colluded with the Democrats and almost got away with it. Nice try, though.